Probably control warrior. Right. Why would you play pirate warrior now? I keep the hex. I just can't see this being pirate warrior. I mean, it can be pirate warrior, but why would you play pirate warrior now? I mean, he's high ranked. Probably control warrior. There's very few warlocks that counter him, so... Playing the weapon here is bad versus Acolyte. Anything is bad versus Acolyte. This one starts killing his armor. So basically, I expect him to have an Azov warrior, not recruit warrior, right? So we know what we need to do with our hexes and the wolves. I think I can just play this on curve. It's pretty nice. I mean, I'm losing my hero power actually, so my thing from below would cost 5 mana at this point. I protect. Totems are pretty good versus warrior, but not important. Imagine I had this off in my deck. Holy guacamole. It's a 5 mana 5/5. Ouch. I miss. Look what you're watching. Rank 1 control paladin versus shaman. Wow. I mean, he's playing an anti-aggro deck. Insane buff. Look how much armor he has, what the fuck? Ironhide, bring it on. Oh wait, he is big warrior? That came kinda out of nowhere. What the fuck? Yo, let's go. That was kinda out of nowhere. just 22 powers of stats, easy. Hearthstone is a stupid game. Hearthstone is a stupid game. Not very often you evolve a Goldshire Footman and you get a worse minion. Hearthstone is a stupid game. Get a lot of armor game though in his deck. That was like the coolest game I've played in the last 3 months combined. I guess the wolf is just too important. I can coin a free drop into free drop. It's not optimal. But it's not like... It's not a devolve though. It's not so good. It's just better cards you can get. Much better cards. You need Jade Lightnings and the Wolves. Against Corridor Creeper, Shaman didn't even have a chance. Now Shaman at least has a chance. So he doesn't have a Murloc in hand.
Put this apple on your head.
So a weapon in hand? It's a nice draw. I mean, he didn't have a Murloc in hand, and it's likely he has at least 2 weapons in hand, or Divine Favor. And I can coin out a free drop next turn. So he just drew a Murloc. I could go for the Mana Tit here. I could go for the body on board though. Could have a Gentle Megasaur in hand. Oh man. Or a weapon.
Elements guide me.
If he goes Gentle Megasaur, maybe he doesn't get a good outcome, and I probably have to hex it. Maybe he goes Kings and then have to hex that. Against Kings, Mana Tide was better. Mana Tide is awfully defensive. We already expect him to have at least 1 or 2 weapons in hand. I guess Kings... He can buff the Murloc and whatnot. Can play this, never mind. Hex costs 4 mana. Alright, they all die to Lightning Storm. That's good. And we won our totem. To reduce this guy finally. Playing this makes sense, but we wanna also keep it for the Blaze Caller.
Reporting for duty.
Well, not much I can do, unfortunately. Blaze Caller is also super overkill. Just want the wolf, man. Want the wolf. Every matchup the same garbage. Give me just one the wolf. It's just so sad, right? It's 100% sad. We don't get the wolf, we just lose the game.
Out of my jungle.
Like he doesn't do anything. Do we need cheap tones? This one costs 3 mana, this one. Also one turn off. Maybe he gets a Doomsayer. Am I already in a spot where I need Doomsayer? Unlucky. If he's killing my mana tide, that's good for me. Oh, I mentioned Lightning Storm. So if I go the wolf, I'm left with 6 mana. Wisp, 1 drop, 3 drop, 2 drop. So this one might be good enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, the strongest 3 drop in the game. Strongest 2 drop?
There is little time.
One of the best 1 drops. He fucked up. He could have just had 2 win. How can you draw 1 card and still fuck up? And have 1 play? Like he could just have 2 hero powers. But you're not attacking with the... I guess. It's actually better to go for spell power than play taunt, right? Instead of playing him. Also it has merit keeping this one alive. Oh man, I'm so low on life. So I kill this one. I think I wanna get this guy out. We can get the taunt totem again. I probably wanna cycle the Talos.
Flames consume you.
It's the only card that actually killed something.
There is little time.
And the Murlocs are bigger threats. Like what if he just top decks Justica? And when I say Justica I mean Sankey Patarium.
Flames consume you. Feel the burn. The battle is over. You win.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
On the play it's not fast enough. Even on the coin is questionable. You keep it with J-Claws though. Still waiting for like the game where I have the dream curve. Firefly, into Jade Claws, into Maelstrom. Right, we expect this to be Secret Mage. and I have the J-Cross already, that's pretty good. Expect Arcanologist next turn, even against any mage. So the mana tide is too optimistic, so we just go for the J-Cross here as a setup, and then Totem next turn. It's not bad to Totem, especially if you can protect the Totems. Okay, that ping came kinda unexpected. It does make sense to protect an Arcanologist, let's say, but it's very slow to play like that. He plays a Primordial Glyph, so it's not big mage. Like the mana tide. Next turn I could go for double totem, but he doesn't have a secret out yet, so he can't Medusa lane. If he has to frostbolt it, it's not bad. Especially if this is secret mage. Like if this is his play, frostbolt pass. Is this by any chance freeze mage? Really have to keep in mind that this could potentially be a freeze mage. Because he plays the same way. But we have to expect this to be secret mage, right? As soon as I see a Doomsayer, fireball on my minions. Maybe he drew all burn. I would go for him next turn. Maybe he just drew all burn.
An incredible discovery.
If I go Thanos Maelstrom, I pretty much have all the informations. I could go Hero Power into Thrall though, which gives me a full board of free drops. It gives me 4 free drops. It's pretty good actually.
I am the frozen heart of the scourge.
Against Secret Mage, that is. Nice. So I got the Flame Tongue Totem back. I mean, Searing Totem. Traits. Flame Strike. So it is actually Freeze Mage.
Out of my jungle.
Healing. Wait, what? Explosive rounds?
Someday I'll be just like you.
He played the Flame Strike, it was not from Primordial Glyph. Right, Pepper Lightning Storm doesn't clear all of it, right? So, I mean, except I go Thanos into Lightning Storm, Maelstrom, that clears it. The Wolf destroys these.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh man. Now I used it anyways. It's so stupid. Now I had to go Maelstrom. Oh, RNG is so stupid. Because he got Sheer Bearer, right? I basically wasted. The Wolf is like the dumbest card ever created by Blizzard. Because it's your main disabler as Control Shaman as well. It's completely RNG based. Alright.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
It sucks. mean, I don't even know how to commentate this. It's just RNG, RNG. Difficult to make the right place when everything is RNG. So this is counterspell. It's the biggest minion in theory. Guess a random 2-drop should be better.
I suppose.
And the fire flame elemental did activate my 7 of Kalimus. Can be explosive runes.
Brothers, heed my call.
Nice. It's not explosive runes. A random 6-drop should be better than a random 3-drop. Got my Aya back. And I don't wanna overlap elementals. This way, if I play it this way, I also beat Alonef. So he plays double. I mean, he plays 1 flame strike. This is a second flame strike. Pretty good. Like Crypt would say. This is fine. Which he goes Alex Strasser. Holy guacamole. Legend with Shaman! Shaman only. 70% win rate.